Assalamu alaikum. I wanted to show you an extension that we can use for the final exam to prevent students from installing AI co-pilots and so on VS Code. Okay, so if you go to the marketplace, marketplace.visualstudio.com. Okay, here you can search for extensions. You can search for it from here. Extensions, monitor. So this is it. Okay, so currently we have the version 0.1.3. You can install it on VS Code. So if you open VS Code and install it here, you go to extensions. You can search for it here and make sure you have the version 0.1.3. I think where is here 0.1.3. that's the version. Normally that's the version we have now. If it's bigger than this, that would be okay, because the previous one had bugs. Okay, so so I will install it, and when I install it, it will start checking for installed extensions, and it will block my my IDE if I have extensions that are forbidden, yani not allowed. Okay, so I will check what are other extensions I have on my machine. So this one is allowed, Thunder Client. Okay, so I can show you the list of I will send you the list of inshallah allowed extensions. So all of these are banned. These are Copilot AI extensions. Okay, so we have a list of banned extensions, and also we have a whitelist. So the banned, so the logic is that we check for whitelisted extensions. If an extension is installed and not whitelisted, the user will be blocked. Also, if there is an extension that is banned, also it will be the user will be blocked. But the difference is that the user can modify some of the banned extensions. Okay, so so we have two lists of banned extensions. So this is the first list. This one cannot be modified. Okay, he cannot remove any one of these banned extensions. We have another list that is accessible. This is the one, blocked list. This is accessible through the settings. So if you go to settings and you search for the extension here, maybe you can directly go here, you can find it, and you have blocked list. If you want to add some items to be blocked, you can add them here. But of course, here the user, if he knows about this, he can come here and remove them. Also, if you want to allow some extensions, you can add them to this list. Okay, you can come here, add an item, and that item will be allowed, except if it is in the what is it? It is in the what is it? Config, except if it is here. Okay, maybe I can deactivate. I'm thinking of deactivating. This list, because maybe I have to test if because there are other AI tools that he can find. So if he finds one and he adds it, maybe he will be able to allow it. But I will check this later. But let me show you how it works. Let's say I have my my environment here, and let's say I try to install any AI Copilot, any extension that is not allowed. Let's say, for example, let's say this one. So if I click on install, it will be installed, but there is a routine that is running every minute to check for installed extensions, and it will block. So we can wait here a little bit, maximum 1 minute. So as you can see, now everything is blocked here. I cannot work on my project. Why? Because this is blocking me. So I have to enter a password here. So currently the password is hard-coded, and this is something I need to improve. So now that I have entered the password, I need to uninstall it. Otherwise, in the next 60 seconds, I will get the same blocker. Okay, so I have to clean my extensions here so that I don't get blocked again. Okay, so that's the extension currently. Okay, so I will try to find a solution for the password. I don't want it to be hard-coded. The password is hard-coded. I have to give you the password, and if any student knows about the password, we will have to reinstall a new extension with a new password. So I will try to find a way to externalize the password in some server, so that we can modify the password. But for the current, maybe for the current exam, this would be enough. But I will try to do it before the exam, inshallah. Okay, so if you can test it and see if this is useful, we will have to install it on every machine. Oh, another feature is that once VS Code is running and the extension is installed, it will do something, because there is a problem. No, we cannot prevent the student from uninstalling this extension. Okay, so the only mechanism I found for now is that I'm logging this data here about a check that is run every minute. So here you can say 50, 51, 52. Every minute I am checking if the extension is still installed, and I am writing in this file. Of course, this is very basic, but if you go through this column here, you can see if there is some gap in the time. Okay, if there is some gap, you will check it. You will see it. That would mean that the user uninstalled the extension, and then maybe later he reinstalled it again. So it's not. I'm waiting for it to see it writing here. I did not uninstall it. Yes, this one has been written right now. Okay, so these are the functionalities I have right now. So I'll see if I can improve this. Okay, so thank you. If you have any comments, you can call me or contact me, inshallah. Salam.